Year 5000. Deep space. Human warship Iron Thunder. The Vex Empire's largest battle fleet surrounds the lone human warship. Commander Rex stands on the bridge, watching enemy ships move closer. The humans are outnumbered 200 to 1. The Vex have ruled the galaxy for thousands of years, crushing every species they meet. Admiral Crix of the Vex fleet sends a message. Humans, you will surrender now. We will board your ship and take prisoners. Your weapons are weak. Your ship is old. You cannot win. Rex looks at his crew of 50 humans. They are calm. No fear in their eyes. Lieutenant Sam checks the ship's defenses. Engineer Tom works on the power systems. Dr. Lisa prepares the medical bay. Everyone knows what comes next. The Vex boarding. Pods launch. Hundreds of alien warriors in battle armor crash through the ship's hull. They expect to find scared humans hiding in corners. They expect easy victory. The first Vex squad enters the main corridor. The lights are dim. Everything is quiet. Too quiet. Squad leader Vox signals his team forward. 20 Vex warriors move. To the ship, their energy weapons ready. Then the humans appear. Rex steps out from the shadows. He carries an old Earth weapon, a simple steel blade. Behind him, his crew emerges from hidden positions. They hold primitive weapons, metal swords, combat knives, and ancient projectile guns. The Vex laugh. Primitives, Vox says. We have energy shields and plasma rifles. Your old weapons cannot hurt us. Rex smiles. Let's find out. The first human attack shocks the Vex. The humans move like demons. They are faster than any species the Vex have ever fought. Stronger too. Rex's blade cuts through Vox's energy shield like paper. The Vex warrior falls. More boarding pods crash into the ship. Hundreds more Vex warriors pour in. But something is wrong. The humans are not running. They are not afraid. They fight with a fury that terrifies the aliens. In the engine room. Tom the engineer faces 10 Vex soldiers alone. He uses a simple wrench as a weapon. The aliens shoot at him with plasma rifles, but Tom moves between the energy beams like they are standing still. He strikes back with his wrench, and Vex armor crumbles like glass. On the upper deck, Doctor. Lisa tends to wounded humans while fighting off alien attackers with a medical laser. She moves with deadly precision, her tool becoming a weapon of terror that the Vex soldiers start to whisper among themselves. What are these creatures? Admiral Crix watches the battle from his flagship. His screens show the boarding operation, but nothing makes sense. Hundreds of his best warriors have entered the human ship. Most are now dead. Report. Crix demands. Communications. Officer Zed's voice shakes. Admiral, our forces they are being destroyed. The humans fight like nothing we have seen before. On the human ship, the battle continues. The corridors run red with alien blood. Rex and his crew push through waves of Vex warriors. Every human seems to be worth 10 aliens in combat. Lieutenant Sam faces a Vex captain in the armory. The alien is twice her size, covered in advanced armor, and carries the most powerful weapons. In the Vex arsenal, Sam has only a simple pistol that fires metal bullets technology, thousands of years old. The Vex captain fires his plasma cannon. Sam dodges and rolls, the energy blast missing her by inches. She fires back. Her primitive bullet punches through. The alien's energy shield and armor like they are made of paper. The Vex captain falls, his face showing pure terror before he dies. In the ship's main corridor. Engineer Tom leads 5 humans against 50 Vex warriors. The aliens have every advantage. Better weapons, better armor, and more numbers. But the humans fight with something the Vex have never encountered before. Absolute fearlessness. Tom charges straight into the enemy line. His wrench crushes alien skulls. Behind him, His team fights with kitchen knives and maintenance tools. The Vex fall back, their formation broken by the human assault. They are not afraid to die, one Vex warrior screams into his radio. They fight like death itself. Admiral Crix receives more reports from his boarding teams. Every squad is being wiped out. His warriors, beings who have conquered entire star systems, are running from humans armed with primitive weapons. This cannot be real, Crix says. Scan their ship again. It must have hidden weapons. The scanners show the same results. The human ship has basic shields, old-style engines, and simple weapons. No super technology, no hidden advantages. Just humans. Admiral, Communications Officer Zed says, his voice barely a whisper. Our warriors are requesting immediate evacuation. They say the humans are unstoppable. On the human ship, Rex reaches the main cargo bay where the largest group of Vex has gathered. 80 alien warriors wait for him, their weapons trained on the entrance. They think numbers will save them. Rex walks in alone. He carries his simple steel blade. The Vex open fire with everything they have. Energy beams fill the air like deadly lightning. Rex moves through the weapon's fire like he is walking through rain. His blade cuts down aliens faster than they can scream. In 5 minutes, all 80 Vex warriors lie dead, the remaining boarding. Parties throughout the ship hear the silence from the cargo bay. Their radios carry only static, where their comrades used to be. Fear spreads through the Vex ranks like a virus. These are warriors who have never known defeat. They have crushed civilizations across the galaxy. But now they face something new. Humans who refuse to surrender, refuse to retreat, and refuse to show mercy. The few surviving Vex warriors try to escape back to their boarding pods. But the humans hunt them through the ship's corridors like predators stalking prey. Every shadow might hide a human. Every sound could mean death. Squad leader Gox leads the last 12 members of his unit toward an exit point. They move carefully, their weapons ready. Behind them, they can hear the sounds of battle growing closer. Keep moving, Gox whispers. We need to reach the pods. A human appears at the end of the corridor. It is Dr. Lisa, still wearing her medical uniform. In her hands, she carries a simple scalpel, a tiny blade used for surgery. The 12 Vex warriors raise their plasma rifles. 12 advanced weapons against one human with a small knife. Gox fires first. His plasma beam lights up the corridor. But Lisa is no longer where she was standing. She moves like liquid shadow, dodging between energy beams that should be impossible. To avoid, she reaches the first Vex warrior in seconds. Her scalpel finds the weak point in his armor. He falls. She spins to face the next alien, her blade already moving. In 30 seconds, all 12 Vex warriors are dead. Lisa cleans her scalpel on her uniform and walks away, looking for more aliens. To stop, Admiral Crix receives emergency signals from all his boarding teams. Code red. Immediate evacuation needed. His warriors are begging to leave the human ship. Pull them back, Crix orders. All teams return to base ships. But when the evacuation shuttles arrive at the pickup points, they find only empty corridors and alien blood on the walls. Of the 800 Vex warriors who boarded the human ship, less than 50 are still alive. Those who survive tell impossible stories. They speak of humans who move faster than energy weapons, humans who cut through, advanced armor with primitive blades, humans who show no fear, no pain, and no mercy. They are not natural, one warrior reports. No species fights like this. They must be demons. Rex and his crew gather on the bridge. They are covered in alien blood, but none of them seem tired. If anything, they look ready for more fighting. Sir, Lieutenant Sam reports, all boarding parties have been eliminated. 53 survivors made it back to their ships. Good, Rex says. Now they know what humans can do. Send a message to their admiral. The communication opens on Admiral Crix's flagship. Rex appears on the screen, his steel blade still in his hand. Admiral Crix, Rex says, his voice calm and cold. You wanted to see how humans fight. Now you know. Leave our space, or we will show you what happens when humans attack. Crix stares at the human commander. This creature should be begging for mercy. His ship is still surrounded by 200 Vex warships. But Rex shows no fear. You cannot defeat our entire fleet with one ship, Crix says. Rex smiles. Watch us. The human ship's weapons come online. They are old-style kinetic cannons that fire metal shells. Primitive technology compared to Vex energy weapons. But when the first human shell hits a Vex battleship, it punches straight through the alien shields and armor. The Vex ship explodes. All ships. Crix screams into his radio. Open fire. Destroy that human ship. 200 Vex warships fire at once. Energy beams and plasma torpedoes fill space like a deadly light show. Enough firepower to destroy a small moon focuses on the single human vessel. The human ship's shields glow and spark under the massive attack. But they hold. Rex turns to his weapons officer. Tom, show them what Earth steel can do. The human warship Iron Thunder moves through the Vex fleet like a shark among fish. Its old-style weapons tear through alien ships that should be far superior. Every human shot finds its target. Every Vex return fire somehow misses. Admiral Crix watches his fleet die around him. Ships that have conquered star systems explode under primitive human weapons. His crews panic and flee, abandoning their posts. How is this possible? Crix demands. Their technology is thousands of years behind ours. Communications Officer Zed studies his readings with shaking hands. Admiral, I don't understand it either. Their weapons should not be able to pierce our shields. Their ship should have been destroyed by our first attack. On the human ship, Rex coordinates the battle with calm precision. His crew works like a perfect machine. Engineer Tom keeps the weapons firing. Lieutenant Sam manages the shields. Dr. Lisa tends to the few minor injuries from the boarding fight. The humans show no stress, no fatigue, no fear. They fight like this is just another day at work. A group of Vex cruisers tries to surround the human ship. Rex orders a direct charge into their formation. The Iron Thunder accelerates straight at the enemy vessels. They're insane. A Vex captain screams over the radio. They're going to ram us. But at the last second, the human ship spins and fires its main guns at point-blank range. 3 Vex cruisers explode in seconds. The Iron Thunder flies through the wreckage without a scratch. More Vex ships try to escape, but human weapons reach across space to destroy them. The primitive kinetic cannons somehow track targets that should be too fast to hit. Human gunners make impossible shots, threading their fire between friendly vessels to hit enemies hiding behind cover. Their accuracy is impossible weapons. Officer Nex reports from another Vex ship. No organic being can calculate firing solutions that precise. They must be using advanced computers. But scans of the human ship show only basic systems. No supercomputers. No advanced targeting. Just humans operating old-fashioned weapons with deadly skill. Commander Rex receives a communication from another human ship. Captain Will's face appears on the screen. Rex, we picked up your fight on our sensors. My crew is getting restless. Save some aliens for us. Rex looks at his tactical display. More human ships are arriving. Not many, perhaps 20. Vessels total. But each one flies with the same fearless aggression as that Iron Thunder. Admiral Crix sees the new human ships on his sensors. His mighty fleet of 200 vessels has been reduced to less than 50. These new human reinforcements should be easy to handle. But Crix has learned to fear human confidence. All remaining ships, he orders, retreat to hyperspace. Full speed. Sir? Communications Officer Zed asks. We still outnumber them. We can win this. No, Crix says, watching another of his battleships explode under human fire. We cannot. Look at them. They fight like they cannot lose. Like death itself serves them. The surviving Vex ships begin jumping to hyperspace. They flee in all directions, abandoning their formation and their pride. The mighty Vex Empire's greatest fleet runs from 21 human vessels. Rex watches the aliens retreat. His crew cheers, but their captain remains calm. Sir, Lieutenant Sam asks, should we pursue them? No, Rex says. Let them go. Let them. Tell the galaxy what happens when someone attacks humanity. Captain Will's ship pulls alongside the Iron Thunder. His crew waves through the viewports, celebrating their victory. Rex, Will says over the radio, that was fun. The boys are asking if we can hunt down the rest of the Vex fleet. Maybe later, Rex replies. Right now, let's head home. I promised the crew shore leave after this mission. The human ships form up and jump to hyperspace, leaving behind the wreckage of the Vex fleet. Space is littered with alien debris, but not a single human vessel shows serious damage. In the depths of space, emergency beacons from destroyed Vex ships send out distress calls. Other alien civilizations intercept these signals and hear the final transmissions of Vex warriors. The humans, they cannot be stopped. They fight like gods of war. The message spreads across the galaxy faster than light itself. 3 months. After the battle, the story has spread to every corner of the galaxy. In alien taverns and council chambers, beings whisper about the humans who destroyed the Vex Empire's greatest fleet. The details grow with each telling. Some say the humans had ships made of invincible metal. Others claim human warriors can move faster than light itself. A few believe humans are immortal beings who cannot be killed. But the core truth remains. Humanity fought impossible odds and won. On the Vex home world, Admiral Crix stands before the Empire Council. The great chamber falls silent as he delivers his report. The humans, Crix says, his voice hollow, are not like other species. They do not follow the rules of warfare we understand. When trapped, they attack. When outnumbered, they advance. When facing death, they laugh. Council Leader Vax studies the battle recordings. Show me these human weapons again. The hologram displays human kinetic cannons, simple tubes that fire metal shells using chemical explosives. Technology the Vex, abandoned thousands of years ago. These weapons should be useless against our shields, Vax says. They should be, Crix agrees. But human shells penetrate our armor like it doesn't exist. Human bullets ignore our energy barriers. I don't know how they do it. Another council member speaks. What about their warriors? The boarding parties? Crix's face shows visible fear. I watched recordings of humans fighting with hand tools against our best soldiers. They moved like predators born for war. Every human seemed worth 20 of our warriors. The council chamber erupts in argument. Some members call for immediate attack on human space. Others demand negotiation. A few suggest hiding until the humans forget about the Vex Empire. Silence. Vax commands. What do our intelligence reports say about human military strength? Intelligence Officer Dex steps forward with his datapad. According to our spies, humanity has less than 10,000 warships. Their technology is primitive. Their weapons are outdated. By all logic, we should easily defeat them. Yet they destroyed our best fleet, Vax points out. Yes, Council Leader. The humans achieved impossible victory through means we cannot explain. Across the galaxy, Other alien empires hold similar meetings. The Krog Military Command debates whether humans are a new superspecies. The Zilth Trade Federation wonders if they should offer humans an alliance or flee to another galaxy entirely. But the most important meeting happens in a small bar on a frontier world, where spaceship crews from dozens of species gather to drink and share stories. Captain Reld of the merchant vessel Star Prophet addresses a mixed crowd of aliens. "I was there," he says. "I saw the human fleet arrive. 21 ships against 200. Everyone thought the humans were crazy." Kabar. Crowd leans closer. Stories of human warfare have become the galaxy's favorite entertainment. "What happened?" asks a Zilth trader. ReLD takes a long drink before continuing. The humans charge straight into the Vex formation. No strategy, no clever tactics. They just attacked like they knew they would win. "But how?" demands a Krog. "Soldier, Vex ships are some of the strongest in the galaxy." "I don't know," Reld admits. "Human weapons looked like museum pieces. But every shot they fired found its mark. Every time the Vex tried to hit them back, the humans dodged impossible attacks." An old Vex trader in the corner speaks up. "My cousin served on one of those ships. He said the humans moved like they could see the future. Like they knew exactly where every shot would go before it was fired." The conversation continues for hours. Stories spread and change. Some aliens claim humans have secret superweapons. Others believe humanity made a deal with cosmic forces beyond understanding. But Captain Reld knows what he saw. The humans fought with something no other species possessed: absolute certainty of victory. On Earth, Commander Rex returns to his home base. The spaceport is full of cheering crowds, but Rex and his crew walk past the celebration with quiet dignity. Young reporter pushes through the crowd. "Commander Rex, how did you defeat such impossible odds?" Rex stops and looks at the reporter. "We're human," he says simply. "We don't know how to lose." The reporter wants more details, but Rex is already walking away. Behind him, his crew follows with the same calm confidence they showed in Battle. In the months that follow, more human ships patrol the galaxy's trade routes. Pirates and raiders who once terrorized merchant vessels now flee at the first sign of human colors. The galaxy has a new truth. Humanity has arrived, and the universe will never be the same.